When's the last time you were sick?
I don't recall.
The last time I was sick? I couldn't tell you the last time I was sick.
I have not been sick any, and I have not missed a day of work. I have been here the entire time. We got the call on Friday evening like most parents, and come Tuesday we were serving the public, anybody who was coming to get meals 5 days a week. We're used to our kids coming through our serving lines like every 5 minutes, and that completely, shut down.
We didn't know how long they were going to be out. All the governor said was 2 weeks. So we're like, okay, 2 weeks, what's this going to look like? Dude, it was such a loss of heart. Never going to see these kids again. All the kids that I taught last year, they're all gone here. It was just a big pain right in the gut.
On March the 13th, when school closed down last year, we started looking at how students come back to school. How are we going to keep them safe? Obviously, air quality is going to be really important. We immediately reached out to Southern Air and said, hey, what can you do for us in regards to mitigation to this virus? They introduced us to the bipolar ionization.
Bipolar ionization is a relatively new technology. What bipolar ionization does is create an ion field for positive and negative ions that kind of shower down and render these harmful molecules inert, if you will, makes them heavy. They get sucked back into the return, and we have filters in the return. It just makes for a healthier environment.
Southern Air provided us with all the research, white papers, and the tests that had been proven to be effective in stopping COVID as well as other airborne viruses. We found out about another round of CARES funding that could be used for this type of project. I immediately reached back out to Southern Air and said, hey, we might be able to do more than we currently are planning. Can you get the product? Can you do an inventory? What would we need?
As soon as he called me and said that we had enough money to look at doing the entire system, we resurveyed every school, all 1,107 pieces of air handling equipment. And we try to really make the most out of the taxpayers' dollars in Campbell County.
It's thousands of units. It has to be. We have 15 schools, buildings that we outfitted this on, and I know every air handler has it now. So it's throughout all of our buildings.
Woo, it's great. It's great to know that your kids are going to be safe and the school cares enough to do something to ensure us as parents that, hey, your kids are going to be safe at school. Nothing can replace that hands-on interaction with your teacher.
There is nothing that will help educate a kid more than a relationship. When you have a face-to-face interaction with the teacher, that is the #1 reason. It is research approved. The #1 reason a kid's going to succeed in education is if a teacher believes in them.
Kids need to be here. This is their safe place for a lot of kids. This is where some feel loved. This is where some kids get their only meals a day that they've received. This is where they get their education, and education is important, and these kids need to be in school.
The thing that kids need most, if they want to learn and if they want to succeed, is they need to sit across from somebody that believes in them and is willing to educate them well.
Our #1 priority is to teach children, to provide them a safe place to learn and to grow. But we're also important in the whole community, in the fabric of the community. Parents feel comfortable when they know they can go to work, when students can come to school and they're going to be safe and they're going to be well cared for, and we're going to teach them.
We personally believe in this technology. I'm also a Campbell County Schools parent. I would have sent my kids to Campbell County Schools 7 days a week after we were sitting home on half part of last year.
But I am very excited that they will be returning to school. I feel safe with them returning to school.
I mean, with all this clean air that we got here at the school, I may enroll back in school.
Don't hesitate. Give us your kids. Trust us. Let us do what we do best. Let us educate and love your kids and get them on the right path.
I would say sending your kids to school is probably one of the safer places to be. Here is a place where they're going to be able to learn in a safe environment, not just safe in the sense that they're not going to catch COVID, but safe in they're going to be with teachers that care about them.
We're going to have the doors open, we're going to be ready to go, and we think we've got a nice, safe environment, and the work that we've done with Southern Air has helped us with that.